Teenage pregnancy in Nigeria has been on the increase in recent times. This is largely attributed to lack of enough parental guidance and proper sex education. This summit brings young teenage girls together from various schools to expose them to the right kind of education expected to correct the societal ills.
It's important, to empower girls to know that when they are abused, when they are raped, the earlier they speak out, the better for them, so that there can be results, that can be gotten, from the whole abuse, so that perpetrator can be brought in. But when a girl keeps quiet, they are giving permission to that abuser to continue the abuse that he's carrying out. It's also important for those who are in the law enforcement to know that it's never the fault of a girl. No matter the circumstance of the situation or who the abuser is, it's never the fault of a girl who is abused. So it's important that our law enforcement agents are on the side of those who are abused rather than on the side of the perpetrator. It's also very important for family members to understand that when they try to cover up what has happened to that girl, they are further re-victimizing that girl, but they are also letting the abuser out loose there in the society. And then you see that abuse and rape will not be curtailed. But when everybody who needs to play a part comes together and do what we need to do to chase out rape from our society, we will see that a lot of our girl child, will be better protected and they can grow up to become everything that they are supposed to be.
It has been on the front burner because we have seen so many incidences of domestic violence that have even cost women their life, and the reason basically is because of the culture of silence. We keep quiet about these things, but right now we're coming out and we're talking now, we're speaking about it, and it's making many people realize that they don't have to die in silence when it comes to sexual abuse or violence in the home. Well, basically what this program is about is to educate them. Knowledge is power. We're giving them the power, that is the knowledge, the ability to know how to go about when there are encounters of violence, and also is to help these little ones to know their rights, to know that this sexual violence, it's not acceptable in any civilized culture. So they need to speak out, and that's what we're doing. Catching them, giving them the necessary information, giving them where they can get help, and also it's also empowering the young ones to know where to go to for help. We're trying to prevent this, and one of the sure ways to prevent sexual violence, especially child sexual violence, is to give children the proper understanding of this terrible.
The girls are confident that this exposure will go a long way in helping them overcome what they call unholy temptation.
That it's good to speak out, and it's good to stop sexual abuse, and I learned about child sexual abuse, sexual harassment.
Things that can be done to eradicate it in this Nigerian society. One, there should be relevant policies put in place, and to put the relevant policies, the government is responsible for that, and it has been done and it is still ongoing. Secondly, there need to be partnership, like this SOAR Initiative is partnering with the government, the Education Secretariat, to make sure that different activities are generated to curb the sexual abuses in schools and in community in FCT. So awareness, advocacy, visit, training and retraining to students, and other stakeholders like parents, workers, government officials, and other relevant agencies, because in education, everyone is a stakeholder.
The forum also wants government and relevant interest groups to invest more in adolescent girls' education as a way of preparing them for safe motherhood.